is Zaina, and we're going to do a birthday reading for Cancers. All right, so this is for Western or tropical astrology. All right, for Cancers, and that's from June 21st to July 22nd, and also for sidereal Cancers, that's for July 17th to August 16th. All right, so happy birthday to our fellow Cancerians. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna do a 5 card birthday reading. All right. So I looked this birthday reading up, and I was like, I haven't did one of those. I mean, I've done a birthday reading, but not like a birthday spread, type thing. Okay. So let's see. And happy belated birthday to the Cancerians that have already had their birthday. And I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you have everything that you wished for. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so for the first card, last year's lesson, Kansas, yeah. Yeah, now I learned some lessons. You learned some lessons last year, Kansas. Let's see. Last year's lessons, all right, yes, to make sure that you listen to your own inner guidance, okay? So, it's okay to receive, and hear out certain people when they're sharing their wisdom with you or sharing certain advice with you, but ultimately all the answers, it flows through you and within you, all right? So that is the lesson that many of you probably have learned last year, all right? 28. All right, so either some of you guys just turned 28 or you're turning 29 this year, okay? For some of you. All right, Water, River, Earth as the lessons that you learned from last year. All right, so second card, we got what to leave behind. What should the Cancerians leave behind during this birthday season for all the Cancers? What should they leave behind? Water, ocean, sun. All right, freeing yourself. Because you see, this is like in this deck, even though we know like the number 20 is judgment in tarot, and we don't have a number 22. So this is like almost like the, I guess you would say judgment times 2. But, so what to leave behind? Judgment times. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you guys are a little judgmental. You judgmental? All right, if it's not that, it could be even when it comes to yourself. Like, the judgments that you put in place upon yourself. All right. Now, for some of you guys, it's a good thing. Like, you see yourself in a great light. All right, as you should. And some of you guys, I don't know, maybe could be hard on yourself a bit, a little bit or something. All right, but this is freeing yourself. So, yeah, this is like the second judgment type card to me, All right. So what you're leaving behind. All right, and also like leaving your shell. Okay, so of course, Cancerians, the crab, we shed our shell. Crabs, they actually do shed their shell. They have a moment when they have to do that. All right, so you're coming up out of your shell and you're growing and experiencing a different phase and stage in life. All right, and this is also being happy. So anything that's how can I say, even though we're a water sign, even anything that submerges that tries to like submerge your happiness, okay? Anything or anyone, I see you freeing yourself from that. Like, even though we are water signs and yes, we're Cancer, the crab, and all of that, all right, there could be others around that try to place their emotions on you, either place their emotions on you, and it kind of dampers your happiness. I don't know, so it depends on what your environment is like. Okay, so there's something that you're leaving behind. Yeah, so it could be about 6 to 7 people. So I don't know if some of you guys have a large friend group as well with these seashells that are aligned, that are lined up right here. Okay, these sitting shells. All right, so yeah, just sitting in stagnant energy. All right, just releasing yourself from some type of hold that either you were placing yourself in, or like you just felt like you were around that type of energy or something. All right. So this year's theme, okay, and of course this is you guys' new year, how they would say solar return, you know, in your new year. And also some of you guys could be experiencing your Saturn return around this time. All right, so going through major changes in your life. Okay, so they could be buying a new home, relocating someone, relocating someone. Can't serious. So yeah. Oh, y'all move. Okay, look, y'all got it like that. Y'all moving somebody like that. Okay. All right, but yeah, so yeah, this could be relocating, buying a new home, just major changes in life when it comes to also friends and family. This could be a time where some of you guys maybe have lost someone close to you, or you know, I'm not wishing that on anyone, but going through those things, Saturn return and losing someone close to you, that's a major life change, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I have recently lost someone near and dear to me. Okay, but it's not about me. It's neither here nor there. All right. So yeah, God be with y'all. God be with me and anyone that is going through their Saturn return, because those changes, it could be really scary. It could be scary, especially if you're not just used to jumping out there and just like just really freeing yourself, you know. So I definitely see that, because you know the ocean, of course, is very deep. It's very deep. It's very vast. So, you know, it's like almost like the phoenix rising out of it. Instead of the ashes, it's water here. Okay, all right, and much clarity to you. Much clarity to you is what I just heard. Okay, but yeah, either, and also like I was saying, like with the ocean being very large, very deep, you know, it could have been some emotional feelings, and of course we had Cancerian season and new moon that we had, and of course going through these moon phases, and we're about to enter into a retrograde. So you know, within the planetary bodies, Cancerians, y'all really could have been feeling it over the summer. Okay. All right, but I see you letting your hair down and opening your chest up and freeing yourself. Okay, open up your chest, let your chest out, let it all, you know, let still breathe, you know. I don't know, yes, so some of you guys are like, yes, letting it breathe. Okay, all right, so what's this year's theme for sun sign Cancerian? Please, thank you. What's this year's theme? All right, yeah, physical. All right, so this year's theme for you could be most certainly focusing on your physical well-being, things that maybe you've been putting off. Okay, things that you've been putting off, and also putting a stop to certain things is what I'm hearing. All right, yeah, with the number 8 here, that's Scorpionic energy. Some of you guys could have North Node in Scorpio. With the number 4 here, that's of course Cancerian, your energy. So you could have North Node Scorpio or Cancer. Okay. Yeah, changing homes. Okay, because that's Scorpionic energy. There's death, rebirth, regeneration. All right, so yeah, regenerating. Okay, regeneration. So relocating the generation is what I just heard. All right, is either this is something that you're considering, all right, and you're paying attention to your own inner guidance with it. This is very important with this, okay? Also, like water, river, earth. Yeah, knowing your worth and allowing something, like knowing that you can allow something to flow or come to you. Like, yeah, it's taking action here. So this year's theme with this physical card in the color red here, that's that authoritative, take action type of energy. But in the midst of that, things on the outside, okay, outside physical things, okay, Make sure you don't let that distract you from your own inner guidance when it comes to making whatever change this is in terms of your home, your stability. All right. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna further clarify that, but I like this one. I like this. See, when I looked this reading up, they said something about the challenge and all that. We changed this question a little bit. I mean, not this question, but this part of the reading, this the fourth card. Where to best channel your energy for growth. I like that way better. You know, see it that way better. Yeah. It's better. Where to best challenge your energy. I mean, where to best channel your energy for growth. Yeah, see, the card, that card is supposed to be about challenges, okay? And not saying that we don't go through challenges in life. Of course you have that so that you can conquer your goals and get to the next level and things like that, but channeling your energy in the right direction. So whatever challenges you got, you ain't really challenging like that. I mean, they challenging, but you're like, ready to level up. Yeah. All right, so where to best channel your energy? Let's see. Okay, all right. So mental, all right, yeah, physical, mental. So you're, okay, that's the thing too. Your, not only your mental stability and your mental well-being, I definitely see if something about like schooling or leveling up your mental faculties. All right, something about faculty and staff. So some of you guys could be a teacher. All right, so where the best challenge? Okay, growing, learning new things, going new places. Okay, with this physical card being here, so that's the theme for you guys, regardless of how old or let me not say old. Look, let me not say old. Okay, regardless of how much mature you're becoming, mature. Okay, it's just, regardless of that. All right, that's the theme here for you all. Okay, regardless of your number on that part. Okay, it's still growth here. You're forever learning and growing. All right. Let's see. We got a lot of 8s here. And we got 3 of them here. So we got 28, 84, 86. Okay. So 888. Yeah, major abundance. And especially when it comes, and this is also like information that you need, of course, coming to you easily. So that's research as well. You're channeling your energy in the right direction to research different things, different aspects, okay? Many different topics of something. All right, so I don't know, recently maybe you guys have taken interest into something with this water. Of course, water is your element, so it could be something within the music and within arts and things like that. Okay. The research that you do and what you come up with and your own inner guidance is what you need to be going by this year. Okay? All that other outside of you, don't worry about all that. You know, and I say that because Cancer is like, you know, yeah, we are loving. We're loving, we're kind. And I said kind. Okay, we kind. But we can be snappy. We can be snappy and all of that. Or it just depends. You know, I ain't saying all Cancerians are, you know, on the up and up, or they just great like that, you know. But many of us are. Yeah, many of us are. And especially when it comes to being open to being there for other people emotionally and understanding them, and also giving people chances, you know, especially if you've decided to let someone up in that shell or open up to someone. All right. Yeah. So keep in mind to make sure you take care of your physical and your emotional and your mental well-being before you be letting somebody else just place all that upon you. All right. Now, the future outcome. Let's see. Our Cancerians, and this is tropical or Western astrology and Zodiac. All right, future outcome. Okay. Fire, travel, fire, earth. Yes. And look, the number 8. Look, 88. Okay. Ain't that shit up, did that shit up, this like that. Okay, some y'all could be rappers or something, I don't know. Okay. So whatever you do, like, yeah, that shit's hard. That, yeah, you did that, So whatever this is, your mental. So this could be with either writing or speaking or rapping. For some of you guys, it could be rapping or something like that. Okay. Whatever this is a good birthday reading. We're about to clarify. Yeah, fire, ancestor, fire, sun. So yeah, and this is my ancestral Ace of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting clarity or more truth about your ancestry, your bloodline. All right, this card also speaks about that they left here before they could achieve certain things that they wanted to, and they've also instilled certain gifts and powers and things like that they've had. And when I say power, it could be like with Cancerians. Like I don't know, some of you guys could have either had a Cancerian ancestor. All right, so you guys could either have the same birthday or around the same birthday or something like that. But there's other things that other gifts and talents that they had within them, and they wanted to make better use of it, but for some reason for whatever reason, they were not able to do that before they left here. And they would like for you to carry a lot of these things out. Like, yes, of course, do it your way. You don't have to do step by step of things we did. Of course, you don't want to do that because you gotta level up, but you gotta utilize that thing. All right. So let's see. So this also could be a fire sign ancestor. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're also smiling. They're happy. They are proud of you. They're smiling like yes, you got the message, or you see it's like, yes, you're doing this. You're doing it. Yes, this is great. I don't know why I'm getting it like that, okay? And so some of you guys could be foreigners, or maybe y'all probably would be foreign to me or something, foreigners or something. All right. Or your ancestors, your bloodline. You have a lot of foreign people in your bloodline. Little did they know. Okay. Or sometimes little did you know. Okay. But now you got the message. You got the truth. All right. Also, I am seeing. Now I'm seeing this. Okay. Something about 550. All right. So that could be the time that someone's born or something. Look, I ain't trying to get any of your business. Okay, you put that in your birth chart, baby. You ain't got to tell me. All right, yeah, between 545, 550. Yeah. Look, I don't know. Okay, so some of you guys could be looking into that or checking that or seeing something, okay, about your birth chart or something like that. Or there's a significant fire placement in your birth chart that they want you to look at, or that, it contributes to your career path as well with this fire chart of fire moon. Okay. A change in career might be difficult, but you're ready. Got to know that. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. I don't know why did God be with me. I don't know about the whole medium thing, but this Phyllis Hyman. I think that was like the 80s and stuff. Like that was a little bit before my time. Just a little bit before my time. But it's a song that I listened to of hers yesterday, and I liked it. I think it was like our first time or something like that. And I also looked up her birthday, and coincidence, I was like, okay, that's why it's probably on Apple Music on the little memory thing or whatnot. But yeah, July 6th it's her birthday. Yeah, rest in love to her. Happy birthday to her. Rest in love to her. Now God be with those out there. And also, you've been doing good, Cancerians. Okay, you've been doing good, and stay emotionally from the spiritual to the physical. Yep, girl, stay balanced, girl. Just stay balanced and keep your head on the swivel. Okay, Keep it right. It's what she okay. Just keep it right, girl. You good. So okay, for men and women though, all right. Whether you're a man or a woman, you know, keep your stuff right. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling yes with this sky lightning sun. So something could have like changed drastically or rapidly, you know, in your life, but it's kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone. This is for you to grow and become more diverse and to learn more, do more, you know. And this could also be closing out certain cycles, having conversations, uncomfortable conversations sometimes, you know, with a person or with people. Yeah, because I guess maybe whatever you do right now for a career, because this is like my career, my job type of card right here. Okay, fire, travel, fire, moon. Yeah, because you know it's all with this moon card. You know, in the workforce or workplaces or whatever, you know, there's always something kind of going on behind the scenes. You know, fire, travel, fire, moon. Right? Okay, I don't know, but yeah, I'm really feeling like whatever change this is or whatever uh cycle you're closing out, it helps you grow and expand because you got you see how like the sun is like this, looks so fiery and so much energy and just so much like it's just ready to go, like, you know. So maybe that's what it is. You got so much fire, so much energy, and also like quick thinking. There's a lot of ideas that's coming to you at this time, so it is time for you to grow and expand and do what you need to do. Look, I don't know why I keep doing this. Yeah, so go out, do outward things. Do some else. Yes, yes, that's all. Yeah, because your energy is too powerful to just continue to be contained. Like, I don't know. So yeah, some of you guys could have been holding yourself back, or you know, just within your shell, depending on what you've been going through in life lately. All right. So let's clarify a couple of these, and then let's see. All right. Well, I get one card for each one. Let's see. We'll clarify each one. Water, River, Earth. What's this here is last year's lesson. Okay. What's this here? See, everything is fine. Yeah, pretending like everything is fine, or you know, trying to brush certain things off. Some of you guys could have been going through something in terms of your money. Okay, with number 28 here, I'm looking at like second house, eighth house. That is Taurus and Scorpio, so they both rule finances and money. Okay, yeah, Taurus is money and possessions. Scorpio is like taxes, debt, and your partner's debt as well. So if some of you guys are in a relationship, I don't know if you know somebody's like dealing with something about like maybe their partner's debt. Now this could be your partner's emotional karmic debt is what I heard, you know. So when I say that, like, so if you're in a relationship with someone and I don't know, maybe so I'm seeing like a lot of 8s and 2s, so maybe 2 to 8 years. Some of you guys could have been in a relationship or have known a person, kind of been talking to them or whatever. It's something about their emotional karmic debt that's like, yeah, or was trying to be intertwined with yours. So some of you guys, with all these 8s being here, yeah, endings, okay. That's, yeah, going through a major transformation, like a death, a rebirth. Okay, you just rebirthing, and so this could have been a relationship. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Okay, yeah, this could have been a relationship that has ended, and it's like you need to listen to your inner self. So maybe somebody's telling you like, hey, like somebody's happy about you being with someone or good with you being with someone or whatever, but maybe you're not happy with this person, or maybe you pretend that everything is fine for whatever reason. Why somebody pretending it's fine and it's not? Title. Because of a title. Because of, oh, y'all are married, or because y'all got a house together, or because y'all either live together, y'all engaged, y'all got kids together. It's something that, some contract here. All right, so yeah, it could be like some emotional contract that you were in or got yourself in last year with somebody. But I see that's because this is the last year's lesson. Okay, last year's lesson. Okay. And what I was saying with if somebody is with someone or they were considering, so last year maybe you considered leaving someone and you're like, man, I don't know if I should have, or so maybe you're laying down looking on your phone and looking at the person that you left, or that you just no longer speaking to, or you're no longer in a relationship with, friendship with, whatever, and you're like, man, I don't know, like, dang, everything is fine though. Or maybe you're checking on this person. So last year's lesson, girl, what you doing? Or a man or woman, what you doing checking on last year's lesson? Unless you're probably checking on last year's lesson in terms of like your growth, like, man. Or this could be you looking back at yourself, like last birthday or something like that, like, you know, I'm happy I listened to my intuition. I'm happy I listened to myself, you know, because I feel more stable now is what I'm getting. Or you'll be saying that throughout this year. So shit, they could be for next year. This could be this year's lesson. This could... for some of y'all, it just depends on, you know, where you at. You know, where you at in life and where you at for real in your journey and stuff. So that's what that'll depend on. For some of you guys, if you are the lesson, if you did learn a lesson from last year with, you know, knowing the power that you have within yourself, okay, you don't have to really get too much of outside opinion. Also nourishing your own yourself, okay, filling your own cup, okay. In this case, your own tree, watering your own tree type thing. All right. All right, so water, ocean, sun. Why is this here for the for what you're leaving behind? Why is water, ocean, sun here for what you're leaving behind? Okay, yeah. 10 of Pentacles. There we got a lot of, see, now we got a lot of 10s. So 2s, Taurus, 8s, Scorpios, 10s, Capricorns. So you could be dealing with Taurus, Scorpios, or Capricorns at this time or something. Okay, but what you're leaving behind, water, ocean, sun, 10 of Pentacles. I don't know, some of you guys could have okay, so if you are leaving or if you are moving or relocating, I don't know if you live near an ocean or you going towards the ocean or something, but something about leaving something behind, like in an ocean or in a body of water or something before you leave. So this could be home, okay? Home, your hometown or your home place. Okay, or something about your own place. So now, okay, leave it behind. Some of you guys are freeing yourself. If you lived with family, all right. I don't know. I just heard a too close to family. Either you live with family or too close to family. I see you freeing yourself from that and leaving that behind. They want me to ask, okay, what do your ancestors want you to leave behind? What do your ancestors want you to leave behind? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. 8 of Wands. Moving too fast? They want you to leave behind moving too fast? Or 8 of Wands. Okay. Look, I'm like, so some of y'all can have glasses, like, what? Oh, okay. Now, some of you guys can't see, if you're dealing with another water sign, like a Scorpio or Pisces, is we do got a lot of Scorpio energy here. I don't know what that means. Look, I'm gonna have to clarify it again. Okay, look, because I don't really know. Okay, because it's like, this is good energy, but what I would say is also maybe falling in love too fast or going towards love, because the King of Cups is like really like, that's a loving connection. Even though, yeah, he's not emotionally expressive, it's like you're gonna feel the love from a King of Cups. Like you're gonna feel the love from that person. All right, so this could be I don't know if you're in a relationship with this person, married to them, or they're just around you or whatnot. This is Pisces or a Scorpio. One more. All right, one more. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Holding on to this person. Yeah, okay. PS. Yeah, see, look. PS. So I don't know. Yeah, so before you guys leave or something like that, maybe you guys are writing someone or something like that, because this is how the cards look as they're aligned like this. This is how it look. That PS, that message. All right. Or before you leave, you know, somebody wants you to like send a message or give them a message or something, or if somebody gave you something to hold on to, they want you to leave that behind. Like if they gave you something, like, here, you hold this, or you have this something. Your ancestors want you to leave something right there behind, though. I don't know. It's something right there, because it seems like this is good energy, you know. Mm. Okay, I just heard your ancestors are no longer letting this person hold on to your energy, whoever this is. Okay, okay. So if this was a person that you was either dealing with and it was either emotionally codependent or emotionally escapism or whatever, because you see all this water here with this cup in his hand. All right. Also, for some Cancerians out there, of course, we all know, you know, how they drinking and driving. Don't be, you know. So leaving that behind as well if you have done that, or anybody, or also being in the car with somebody that's, you know, don't be in the car with nobody that's inebriated. Is what your ancestors just said. All right. Also, yeah, 22. So yeah, some of you guys are young, like between the ages of 22 and 28 or whatnot. Yeah, be mindful of like either who you in the car with or being in the car, or you know, make sure you ain't drinking and driving and stuff. All right, or hold off. All right, even if you got to stay somewhere for about 40 minutes or 4 hours or something like that. Yeah, maybe you should do that. You need to. All right. 4/22 is significant, so April 22nd is significant. Yeah, what you're leaving behind is definitely moving on from something or someone. That's clear, and that's from your ancestors. That, yeah, some codependency. So this could have been, like I said, emotional codependency with whoever this person is. All right, you could have been recently talking to this person, maybe the last 2 to 8 months or 2 to 8 years or something like that. All right, why is physical here? As far as the theme for this year's theme. Yeah, look, they're true. The Ace of Swords. Okay, yes. Also, seeing your, not saying that you wasn't seeing it clear before, but yeah, what I was saying, you just getting some type of clarity, especially as you begin to leave something or someone behind. All right, or some feelings or emotions that you were, you know, strongly just not letting go of. All right, finally seeing clear what needs to be cut out and cut away within your physical environment. Also within your home. So this could be like cleaning out things within your home that you no longer need or that you're getting rid of. Also, maintaining certain things within your home. All right, with this, it looks like a screwdriver or like little thing. Yeah, with the smoke right here, the smoke detector or something. All right, maintenance in that. Okay, or calling. Okay, reaching out to someone. So this could be calling maintenance, putting in like work orders and things like that. All right. So the theme for this year is really getting your, not only your physical health, but yeah, your overall physical environment. So yeah, your health, yourself, your children, your home, your cars, yeah, all of that. Okay, getting that together is what this is. Okay, and also, because this is giving me like a red light thing here, putting a stop to anything that is not bringing you clarity, okay, and bring you like true clarity in certain situations, or you know, is what that is for this year's theme. Okay, so and also new physical contracts. Yeah, new beginning. It's just a whole new transformation and rebirth for you, Cancerians. All right, physical contract. So this could be, yeah, with your soul tribe or with people that are like-minded, or if it's not just like-minded, you just get along better with. You'll be coming into contact with people. All right, socializing a little bit more, and also like people you get along with. All right, I don't know why I'm hearing it like that. Like, do you really get along with these people? Or somebody could be asking that. All right, like, and with these, they remind me of, y'all know these always remind me of feathers, okay? But these are leaves. Yeah, leaving. Yeah, leaving something or someone. Yeah, so the future outcome is leaving and being somewhere where, yeah, you, I don't know, like you feel like you're better there wherever this is. Yeah, you see how like you feel like more relaxed or more welcomed is what I'm getting. But what I was saying, how these are so colorful, all right, this is like my diverse card, my diversity card. So yeah, being around new people, new things, learning more, acquiring more knowledge, different knowledge about I don't know why I just heard cars. Okay, with physical, like I heard cars with that. Okay. Okay, and it's also mm, it's something about like yeah, red coats. It's something about red coats or something like that. Somebody could be buying this as well, or buying like a new coat, or some of you guys' favorite color. It could be red, could be blue, orange. I don't know. All right, or a newfound favorite color. Maybe that's, and this could be within cars. Like it could be cars. It could be like certain certain clothes or something that you want to put in your car, or somebody's like have a newfound liking for something. Okay, yeah, like some type of physical aesthetic. Somebody has like a newfound liking for that. So this could be like red hair or something. Okay, yeah, new physical contract. So some of you guys could also be changing your look. All right. All right, so what to best channel your energy, mental? Why is this here for the Cancerians? Big Cancer energy. Where to best channel your energy for growth? Why is mental here? Yeah, a complete shift. All right, a complete mental shift. All right, about your, now this could also have something to do with your money as well. Okay, so some of you guys are probably craving or wanting like new information that you're like, wow, like I really didn't know that. Like I really, something that you're excited about. I don't know, all right? Or something that you're writing, something that you are, so some of you guys could be either, yeah, some of you guys could be poets writing books, or coming up with like new apps, just a whole bunch of different ideas that's really going to change your world, like physical and mental. So it's not just going to be like you see this change spiritually, because for me sometimes, like, I know that I'm doing good, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and things like that, but when you go so long and you like, man, I don't think I'm doing, I don't see like this big change or this major change or something. Like, so maybe this is what you guys are, that's where you're channeling your energy and expanding your mind. So yeah, researching, looking different things up, something that's going to actually I just heard get the ball rolling, get it going with this major change and transformation. Yeah, Scorpion energy. A lot of you guys could be North Node Scorpio. All right. Yeah, so, and also finding a new way to express yourself. This could be journaling as well. Like, you see how that creates a major change and a major shift for you. Yeah, I got to get back up on it. Ooh, yes. There we go. So yeah, things that you've been like merely putting off, like you just been putting it off and knowing the truth, the clarity, like you know that you've been putting certain things off. All right, so that's the theme of this year. The things that you've been putting off within your physical environment that you really want to take care of, finally getting that done. Doing that. Getting that done. All right. Also, there could be so I don't know if you some of you guys are in the medical field or something like that, all right, or psychology or something, so you could find something out that's like shocking about either like the human mind or something physical, like on a physical, like the human body or something that is like new information or something new to you. You're like, what? For real? Why did it what? Also, I don't know why you see how I went back up here like that. This is what you're supposed to be leaving behind. Yeah, so if some of you guys are into psychology and all that, yeah, healing someone or holding on to someone else to either help them or help them move forward with something, but either they're holding on to whatever what they holding on to. If this person is holding on to something, what they holding on to, okay, or whoever this person is, yeah. 6 of Wands. That's that victory card. So somebody could be like holding you back from moving on, like they, maybe even if it's not like intentionally or whatever. Okay, so yeah, their energy or just having this whatever emotional connection this is to this person that would pretty much hold you back from moving forward and succeeding and going to where you need to go. All right. Fire, child, fire, earth. Why is this here? And the future outcome for Cancers. Happy birthday. Go, go, go. It's your birthday. Go, go. Yeah, oh my God. She said, it's your birthday. Yeah, daddy God. He said, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yes. Y'all, they used to be on the radio station when I was a kid. I don't even think they still do that. They used to have it like, you know, the callers would call in or whatever and wish whoever, your auntie called. She said, it's your birthday. Your sister called. She said, it's your birthday. Oh my goodness. Fire, trying fire, earth. All right, yes, it's strength. Yes. I just heard a very strong future for you. A very strong future for you. That is in the future outcome. A very strong future for you, and also very balanced energy, amazing growth. You already know. Okay. All right. Look, yes. Some of you guys, yeah, look, that nervousness or that worry or whatever about being able to collaborate with other people and actually being able to get into something different or whatever, even though it might seem a little nervous, it is good for you. It's great for you. Okay. New relationships. Some of you guys could be either in a new relationship or entering into a new relationship. Okay, with this title card and Page of Pentacles, so some type of schooling. If you guys are re-entering school or changing schools, either for your child is in a different school or better school is what I'm getting. So I don't know, if they was in a good school already, it's another school that's even better or something like that is what I just heard. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of you guys can't see us. There you go, right there with that Queen of Cups. And yeah, Death and Queen of Cups is Scorpionic energy is majorly present within this reading. That's why I said some of you guys could be within that North Node, or you're dealing with a Scorpion, okay? Or you have it within your moon, rising. Could be your Mercury or something like that. Yeah, because with this this Ace of Swords right here as well. So I pointed here when I said Mercury, and this is Gemini, that is mercurial energy. Could have Scorpio or Mercury, but you was experiencing it. If you do got Mercury and Scorpio, you was experiencing it in this way, that everything is fine, this Ten of Swords way. But now that you're taking care of what you need to in the physical, and you cutting certain things out, either you're changing your home around, or you just change your home, you change homes. All right, this helps you experience or create on a deeper level. Yeah, if you got Scorpio, Mercury and Scorpio. Yeah, that's like horror movies, horror films, and all that good stuff when you are writing about it or whatever. Okay. Fire, travel, fire, earth, and strength. Why is this here in the future outcome? Cancerians for their birthday. For the birthday reading. Okay, yes, temperance, strength and temperance. You know what? Look, in the sun card, all right, they go to fire energy right there. So some of you guys could be on the cusp of Cancer, Leo, and Western, but also for sidereal. Yes, y'all are included. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, sidereal Cancerians. Of your sidereal Cancer, it is from July 17th to August 16th. All right. I don't know why I just said courage. Like courage to have peace or strength and clarity, or courage to have this in your life, and also in the future outcome, like a very strong connection with someone or with a group of people. It's not just or groups of people, because you see how these circles, even though the leaves are right here, they're kind of intertwined right here. And you know what? It's something significant about this combination, because it comes out a lot. It's actually in my reality a lot, like a Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, the energy comes out a lot. So some of you guys could have that highly aspected, but yeah, with this fire ancestor, fire sun, some of you guys' ancestors could be either Leo or Sagittarius. One more for fire, travel, fire, earth, strength, and temperance. Why is this here in the future outcome? Yes, sky, wind, sun. So it's like when you show up to certain places or around certain people, it's like you don't have to do much, you don't have to say much, but a lot of people feel this beautiful energy. You know, they feel this beautiful energy, and it impacts those around you in a healthy way, in a good way. All right, this is my beauty type of card, like because you see how these little feathers here, it kind of remind me of like nails. Somebody's like, look at my nails, or whatever, you know, look at my nails or something. And then this reminds me of lashes. So it's like a real like feminine card. Okay. And for the men watching, I don't know if there's as you're going through this change and this transformation in your life, I don't know, you meet whoever this is. Okay, sky, wind, sun. They could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Leo, Cancer, or Virgo. I don't know. Yeah, so it's like, man, it is a lot that I feel and that I see right here. So it's like in the future outcome, as you go through this personal transformation, all right, and you get around a different group of people, just a different place, a different setting or something like that, that's when you meet whoever this is. Okay, you got a real strong connection with this person, but they bring like, they add, not bring, but they really add a lot of happiness and peace. Okay, and a good blended balance to your life. You know, a good blended balance. Also, if some of you guys have a son, I see that either your son is getting to something that's creative, or you're looking into something creative for this person to do. This could be abroad as well, like traveling. Okay. Yes, that's good. Okay, yes. So you haven't. All right, Cancerians. you going through this transformation, you learning what you need to from last year, like really paying attention to yourself, your inner guidance, all right? And freeing yourself from any connections that you feel like you either just hold you back or it just got a too tight of a hold on you, especially emotionally, or something or someone to try to keep you in your emotions as well. Leave that behind. And you're focusing on, of course, new contracts of relocating or learning new things, doing different things, and more clarity in your life. Changing your whole mental perspective here. Either you learn something new or you stumble across some type of clarity, information, research, something that helps you. Okay, this is also divine information as well. Okay, or divine information that you already received, but you look at it a different way. So now this creates, that puts in effect that boom, that big tower energy, that good energy for you to connect with whoever or whatever this is that's gonna bring in the abundance that I'm seeing. You got 8, 8, 8, 8. And then this right here, the number 8, like, and of course we know last year that was the year of the 8, and now we're in the year of the 9. Temperance, that's Sagittarius energy. The number 9, 9th house, that's Sagittarius energy. So yeah, mental and physical exploration is what, you know, temperance with Sagittarius energy represents. All right, so either by the age of 46, or not saying that this stuff ain't gonna happen before then, but I don't know, like this is a really great future. Yeah, strong future, a really great future for yourself, you know. So right now, I'm not gonna say you all the way enjoying the change and the transformation, because that ain't always like the fun. Yeah, some people say it's the fun part. It depends on the type of person you is. That could be the fun part for you, but shit, for some people, they be like, what the is going on? This change, when things get to change and things get done, even though you know it needs to change and everything, it's like, man, what the fuck is going on? But you allowing this and also pushing yourself and listening to that inner guidance and appreciating yourself and knowing your worth, like this really has a major impact not only on yourself but those around you, and especially your child or children if y'all have children, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, with this 6 of Swords, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, okay, so having now the stability or the finances, okay, some of you guys could be single dads. If not, it's just having that foundation and the stability to provide, all right, a better life for your child, especially when it comes to traveling or being diverse, learning different things, new languages, new ways to be creative, okay? This could be within, yeah, music, art, traveling, also, something about animals as well. All right, horses. So I don't know if you guys are you could be signing up for that yourself, or signing your children up, your child and children up for that as well. So horseback riding, learning about this, traveling, just doing a whole bunch of things here. Yes, wish fulfillment. Okay, and getting plenty of good rest. Yes, good sleep as well. If you've been working a lot or going a lot, I definitely see a lot of physical activity. So working out and getting your proper rest and focusing on your wants, okay? Focusing on your needs and wants, Cancerian. That's the thing. That's the thing and the theme for this year. You know, focusing on your physical well-being and the truth and clarity that you have and need and grateful for in your life. You know, and that's just a beautiful thing here. Let's see. Okay, I see also being able to have the strength to fight the urge to go back. Okay, because you see how, I don't know if y'all looking at it, like, of course, with the strength card, she's looking back, you know. So yeah, it's okay to look back and reflect on, you know, your growth and how far you've come, but you're not like going back, you're not settling backwards, okay? How Rex Life Raj say, never scored a touchdown playing on old lines. I've been checking these goals off. I was good on the goal line. Okay, so yeah, sports as well. Either some of you guys are getting your child or children into sports, or they're elevating on the sports level. Okay. And this could be with any kind of sport. Yeah, it could be with horseback riding. It could be soccer. It could be baseball. I seen Page of Wands. Okay, or the World Cup. Somebody World Cup and stuff like that. Ooh, okay. Big Cancer, yes. All right, look at that. Yes. Yeah, it's really time though. It's really time for you to link up with Fire Tribe of Fire Earth. And this is also being around a lot of people that are fiery, they're motivated, they're enthusiastic about life, and they money up. Oh no, you know, you're around a different group of people, money up. Okay? Your money up, their money up. And you're still staying true to oneself, okay? You're still staying true to yourself. That's also the theme of this year. All right, your ancestors are proud of you, and keep up the great work. Continue to live, love, and be great. And, you know, even through life trials and tribulations or challenges and things like that, you know, leveling up your life, Cancerians, as you should. Forever growing and evolving. All right? That has been your birthday reading. It's your birthday. Hey! Gaga. Said I. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay. All right, y'all. So, yes. If you've already had your birthday, again, happy belated birthday. If it's coming up, happy birthday to you guys. And hopefully you have enjoyed this summer birthday. Okay, birthday summer. Okay. I love you. I love you. Thank God.